Hello sporters. Welcome to Endless Sport Time. If it's your first time here, don't hesitate to press the subscribe button, and turn on the notification, so that you will be alerted each time we post a new video. The NBA is known for having more stories of teammates having public issues with each other, than most other high-profile sports. Most of the NBA superstars are prominent figures, with more fame and notoriety than other sports. This makes it easier for egos to get involved in team dynamics, and cause friction between teammates. There are some stories floating around, about NBA teammates having problems with each other, on and off the pitch. The stories vary between the names that bring peace at a given time, and those where the tension has always lasted. Fate would see things develop in different ways in this situation. The following are 5 NBA teammate rivalries that were not resolved, and remain toxic to this day. 1. Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen. The Houston Rockets were trying to form a super team in the late 90s, when Scottie Pippen left the Chicago Bulls to join Charles Barkley and Hakeem Olajuwon. All three legends were well past their prime, and it was turning into a disaster. Barkley publicly called out Pippen for his lack of professionalism when he requested a trade after one season. Pippen fired at the time because Barkley was out of shape and causing problems for Houston. More insults were recently thrown by Pippen with his new book. Barkley didn't hold back either, saying that Pippen was destroying his legacy for book sales. 2. Jimmy Butler and Karl Anthony Towns. The Minnesota Timberwolves were hoping that Jimmy Butler would make the team a contender with the young pieces of Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins there. Butler helped them in the playoffs for the first time in many years, but had a lot of problems in the locker room with his teammates. Towns was notably one of the names Butler would find soft and lousy in practice. Minnesota was forced to trade Butler when he wanted to go out, and caused more friction with Towns. The two fought on the pitch, where they insulted each other as opponents, after Butler was inflicted. 3. James Harden and Chris Paul. In the James Harden era of the Houston Rockets, they had a real chance of winning an NBA championship, when Chris Paul joined the team. Harden and Paul have had 2 seasons together as the biggest threat to the Golden State Warriors, but each postseason has failed. The risk of superstars working together showed the flaws here when Paul and Harden's egos led them to disagree. Paul was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Russell Westbrook to quickly finish their run. Neither Harden nor Paul spoke publicly about what happened, other than telling reporters that they could no longer exist. 4. Kevin Durant and James Harden. The NBA still has no idea what to think when the Brooklyn Nets super team falls apart. Requesting a swap from Brooklyn, and asking to play for the Philadelphia 76ers, James Harden ended the Big Three with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, before they had a real chance in an all-time trio. Durant showed some hostility the same day Harden was traded, in filming the NBA All-Star Draft with LeBron James. Harden was the last player to be picked, when Charles Barkley joked that KD hadn't picked him. There was also some extra intensity from Durant, when the Nets defeated Harden in Philadelphia. 5. Russell Westbrook and Reggie Jackson. Russell Westbrook has become one of the most polarizing figures in recent NBA memory. The MVP point guard has struggled to find a home since leaving the Oklahoma City Thunder franchise. Westbrook has been pretty outspoken on this team, especially when it comes to a former point guard teammate. Reggie Jackson was upset that he didn't get enough playing time, or the contract he wanted. Oklahoma City selling him led to Westbrook making offensive comments questioning his suitability. The two have never publicly expressed their understanding. Alright guys, this is all I have for today. If you think I left out something, don't hesitate to drop it in the comments section down below. Also, if you find this video interesting, give the video a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this.